nice little quick 60-second video for you. This is pretty much where to go to get help, where to go to talk to, where to go to catch up. Obviously on this link, we've got the Testosterone Training Tribes Facebook group. At the moment, I've got two groups. So I've got the women's BBC, Booty Building Challenge group, and the men's Testosterone Training. I'm still working out on building up a group to integrate you guys into one, but I love having like the men's only and the women's only, because obviously we've just got different motivators, different pains, and two different operating systems. So that's for the lads. So click the link that'll go to the Facebook group. You just put in your details, like the email that you signed up with, and request to join. It's a private group. Also got other areas to reach out for help. So we've got the Facebook group one-on-ones. Facebook group, sorry. We've got the live Q&A Zooms that happen every now and then. So that essentially happen either once a week, once a fortnight, or once a month, just depending on the needs of the group versus the lessons and the modules that I've been putting out. To be honest, I usually put out a module, like one of these right-hand side columns, like a new one once a week. In the last month, I've probably in the last 2 weeks, I've probably created 4 or 5 different new modules. And they're essentially what it does is, let's just say in this area where we can see what you have available to you, see the weekly questionnaire survey. It's more of a mindset exercise, but also adds like, do you have any questions? Do you have any challenges? What came up this week that we have to work out and fix up for the next week? If there's something in there, so let's just say I wasn't able to prioritize well because I didn't manage my calendar, I'll then create a module, confidential module, saying how to optimize your calendar, your Google Calendar to be more productive, and so you don't miss out on a workout. And I'll create a module, put that on the right hand side, post that to the group. You wouldn't be like, I wouldn't say your name or anything in that module. I just say it's a really great question or challenge, or it doesn't even have to be a challenge. It could be a very great tip that you've brought to me, and I can share that out with the group itself. And then if you want the credit, or I can put your name in there as well. So this whole site is fully customized based on you, the other lads, and some of the girls' questions, problems, challenges that we have to overcome. So this is why the group is so powerful. It's so amazing, because if you complete the one-on-one coaching with me, you have access to this for life. So not only will you get your questions answered here now, if you have an amazing transformation, if you succeed, so regardless if you succeed or not, you get access to the membership area for life. If you have an amazing physical transformation, I want to keep you in the Facebook group. Some people don't stay in the Facebook group because they, let's just say they fall off through unbeknownst means, or it's rare that it happens, like, to be honest. But some people, you just can't train the laziness, or some people just really aren't motivated, or they're in a terrible environment no matter how much I try to help and support. If that is you, I've turned people around from being in that position. I'm going to motivate and draw the absolute best out of you, because I believe in your goals probably more than yourself. And I know the power of having high testosterone, high energy, high libido, high self-worth, high self-expression and charisma, how that affects every facet of your life. So if you need to get in contact, we have one-on-one calls pretty much once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on what you need, what you don't need. Essentially, like, you're going to be sick of me because I'm going to be touching base every day or every second day, or essentially, like, I'm going to be answering your questions so frequently, so often, through either chat, through video, me sending you a video message via the app, that you're not really going to have much of a, like, when we do have our check-in calls, it's going to be more about program and progression rather than Q&A. essentially. So we've got the Facebook group, live Q&As. We've got the Facebook app, the Testosterone Training app, where you message me, available pretty much every day. We can do video chats there as well. You've got the survey that we do every week, and tech support if you have any tech issues, but usually that comes up in a chat on the app as well. So beautiful. Get stuck in, request to join, go to the next video. Ooh, let me turn this off.